in an age beyond living memory. A devil's shade cast upon our land, plunging it into the deepest darkness. And condemning us to grief without end. In vain we pray to the blue heavens. The 12 gods descended from above. To lead the charge against the great evil. Invoking holy light, the gods smote the devil and granted us our lost hope once more. We and our world were thus reborn. And so, as time flows endlessly on, our nightmare has faded into legend. Fire Emblem. Genealogy of the Holy One. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my newest Let's Play, which is Fire... Okay, first up, hang on. Wait, I need to...
Oh my God.
There we go. I wanted to get rid of that frame. So yeah, everyone, this is my newest... Oh, okay, that was weird. This is my newest Let's Play, and in case you just told by the voice, Crystal is here to join me.
Hello, I'm back.
Yes, after finishing up Rainy and Dawn, this is our newest Let's Play. So, what... I have a problem with Genealogy, which I think it's a general problem with everyone, which... It's the maps. I have a big problem with them. But... I'm doing this because I have someone who's going to help me. Crystal is going to be my guide for this because, as you guys saw with Rainy and Dawn, we kind of like we were both toe and toe with knowing how to play the game. This, I am a complete noob. I know nothing about the story, but and Crystal, you know a lot about this game, right? Like after telling
Yes, I love this game.
Yeah, so that's why I'm stepping into the shoes of you, Joel. I want to finally beat this game. I've only played it a little bit. Because after the prologue, I say I'm gonna play it and then I just never beat it. But that's gonna change. Today, I'm gonna start this game and sometime in the future I will finish it. I promise that. And just like in case you guys were wondering, we're going to of course rate the units because I really like rating the units because I love hearing your opinions on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like I'm pretty sure people are interested in thinking what we think about the units. So, yeah, we're just going to get into the game. Crystal, I'm going to ask you this because there's mainly males in this game. Can you please voice like the narration? Like,
yeah, totally.
Thank you. And also, can we like voice act this the Yu-Gi-Oh chronology? Because I know when you start a new game, like the Yu-Gi-Oh chronology like goes in order. Like it starts to
Yeah, it goes real fast too.
Yeah. So how about you like voice one line and I'll voice the next and we like just go back and forth?
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, with that being said, let's start a new game.
The Kingdom of Gran is born on the June River's west banks.
Gran treasures into a republic.
Republic's territory expands. Golden Age of Prosperity begins.
Oh my god, this is going
See, it's so
Oh my god, oh my god, Jesus. Okay, never mind. Let's just let it play out. And in the year 776, Shosukaga made creation.
At the heart of the continent of Yggdrasil lies Granville, a kingdom founded by Saint Haim of the 12 Crusaders. Supporting the royal family, the heirs of Haim, are 6 noble houses, each also descended from a crusader of old. The 6 states, while still subservient to the royal family, each occupy vast swaths of Granville's land, and maintain mighty militaries of their own. Owing to King Osmer's advanced age, the governance of Granville falls to his son, the highly respected Prince Kurt. Kurt has 2 trusted advisors in his rule: Lord Byron of House Chalfie and Lord Ring of House Jungby. Granville's Chancellor, Lord Reptor of Friege, has long objected to the threat to his influence posed by Kurt and his advisors, and has allied himself with the avaricious Lord Langvault of House Dozel to form a faction opposed to Kurt's rule over Granville. The young Duke of House Velcomer, Lord Arvis, leads the Royal Guard in the King's care, and so has little time for the circus of politics. Only Father Claude of House Edda could foresee the oncoming storm. Into the midst of this tense situation comes dire news from Ugrol's east. Darna, a town in the Yid Desert with deep ties to Granville, is now besieged by savage warriors from Isaac. Reports of a brutal massacre abound. The news is met by the people of Granville with furious cries for retribution, and before long the kingdom declares war on Isaac. Prince Kurt leads Granville's charge on his father's behalf, commanding the military might of the kingdom's 6 houses. At Kurt's side is always none other than Lord Byron, a highly decorated hero of peerless valor in his own right. Granville has poured its entire military might into the Isaac campaign, and precious soldiers remain behind, with its neighbors. Augustria to the west. And Verdane to the south, bound in alliance with Granville. None dare to dream they could ever be threatened. It is not long at all, however, before the people's confidence is shattered. As if from nowhere, a vast horde from Verdane, led by Prince Gandalf, crosses the Granville border and lays siege to Jungby Castle. In Lord Ring's absence, his daughter, Lady Aideen, is Jungby's only guardian. Lord Byron has entrusted the defense of Granville in his absence to his son, Sigurd, who remains at Chalfie Castle with a mere handful of soldiers. A friend of Aideen since childhood, Sigurd is horrified to hear of the Jungby siege, and even with so few soldiers is determined to protect Aideen and his fatherland from the savage Verdanite hordes. The year is 757, Grand Calendar, and thus the threshold of fate is cast open. Nobody could have known then that this simple disturbance was but the first of countless calamities to come.
Prologue, Birth of a Crusader.
I love this theme! Love this theme.
It just gives you, like, it's so good that it's like the theme to start off the game.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh yeah, this is so towing the entirety of the map right here. Milady, the castle is completely surrounded. We failed you. We couldn't do a thing to save you from the...
It's alright, Midir. Every one of you did the best you could do. Please, you needn't worry about me. You must ensure that as many of you survive this as possible.
No, milady, we might not stand a chance, but every last one of us would give our lives to protect you right to the very end.
Thank you, Midir. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, as soon as we get options, I'm changing to fast. Like
yeah, the text.
Best lord right here.
Oh my god.
Gandalf's army has already surrounded Jungby. Aideen is in grave danger. Noish, I'm going to help her. I'm leaving Chalfie in your hands. Hold, my lord. Surely you don't intend to go alone. Nearly all of our forces are already on the march to Isaac with Father. There's hardly anybody left to call upon. They may be simple savages, but Verdane's army is still huge. I can't risk your lives by forcing you to face it. Perish the thought, my lord. I was born a knight, and I will gladly risk dying a knight's death in your name. But dude, we need you alive for the second generation.
Yeah.
To allow our lord to die alone in battle would be an unspeakable disgrace. We shall be by your side every step of the way. Alec, I trust you're of the same mind? Yeah, of course, but there's more than just Jungbi at stake. We gotta stop by the nearby villages first. Those thugs will try to beat us to them, and they'll loot, massacre, and burn them all down if they do. So that's why we gotta get the loot first. We've gotta get there first and lend the locals a hand in locking down the village and fortifying their defenses. Absolutely, we mustn't neglect our nightly duties to the people, especially not at a time like this when we need money. Good point, Alec. Actually, that was all Oifei's idea. That kid's every bit the tactician they say he is. Give him a few years and he'll be a match for his old grandpa, Lord Caesar. Oifei's still around the castle, huh? Oifei, I know you're here. You can come out now. My apologies for still being here, sire. Still, if you would allow it, I'd like to join you in battle.
My apologies for still being here.
I can't just sit back while you risk your lives. I don't know, you're still so young. Are you sure you're ready for this? I'm already 14, sire. I may not be battle ready just yet, but there's still so much I can do to support you. Please, allow me to accompany you. I swear I won't let you down. Fair enough, Oifei. After all, you've already spent 2 years training as my squire. Real battlefield experience would be fantastic for your training, but you're still definitely not up to actual combat duty for now. How about you ride with me as my advisor instead? Yes, thank you, sire, thank you. My lord, what of the defense of Chalfi itself in our absence? Leaving the castle unattended is risky. Should the enemy slip past us, an unguarded castle will fall easily and spell us a swift end. No, I should say there's only one man we can depend on for that. And Arden? Hold on a moment. Why me, Alec? Sturdy as a brick wall, strong as an ox, slow as a churn. Face it, Arden. You were born for guarding. But I'm strong and I'm tough, I know. But really, you don't need to call me slow. He has a point, Arden. For you're the most apt to guard me. Fine, I'll do it. But you have to bring me with you at least once. I don't want to be left out of the action. Don't worry, I will bring you for chapter 2. Right, men, it's time to set out. Let's start by assisting the villages, and then it's onward to Jungbi. And now we get some of the best music in FE4, the first map music.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's so good. It just gives you the sense of adventure right here. It's just so good.
It's a very, this is the beginning.
The beginning of a long journey for sure, yeah.
A long journey.
Oh yeah, I will honestly be surprised if I'm able to get through this game with my sanity still intact. So first things first, let's go through the options, animations on, text speed, go to 4 please. Enemy speed fast. Autosave? Yeah, I'll actually have that. Auto cursor. Wait, hello, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you
Yeah, disconnected for a second.
Yeah. Alright, so first things first, ladies and gentlemen, this is the prologue, Birth of a Crusader, and it's actually the shortest map in the entire game, if you can believe that. So, just like in Radrex and Crystal Style, we're going to go through the characters one by one, starting with Sigurd. So Sigurd! Crystal, I'm going to start off with a rating, 5 out of 5 stars, best student in the entire game.
Absolutely 5 out of 5. He is fantastic. He is probably one of the best lords in the entire series. He comes promoted.
Oh wait, can you, you said that he comes what?
He comes promoted.
Yeah, so in case you guys were wondering, just like in Radiant Dawn, there are 3 tiers of promotion, except the way the classes work are kind of different. Sigurd is a tier 2 lord, but in Fire Emblem 4, experience and levels work differently, so even though you give him kills, it's almost like he gains experience as like a normal unit. And as you can see, he has a star rank in swords and B rank in lances. We'll talk about that in just a second. I think I did. Yeah, there we go. He has Major Baldur Holy Blood, so he's able to wield the Tear Thing when we actually get it. He comes with the skill Pursuit, so you need the skill in order to double. No matter how high your speed is in Genealogy, no matter how high your skill will be, unless you have Pursuit or the skill Adept, you will not double your enemy. Crystal, I noticed there's a weight set. How does weight work in this game, by the way?
I'm actually not sure because I'm usually so focused on just whether or not they have pursuit.
Yeah, because I see
let
there's like
me
no
see.
pawn in this game, so I actually didn't know how like weight works in this game.
Let me look. It does not do anything.
Oh wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't do anything?
Just says it's used in the attacks.
It does what?
Weapon weight. Yeah, I don't really think it has that much of an impact.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to find.
Okay, well, we can always like look it up later. Alright, and also, in case you were wondering, the star rank basically just means that he gets S rank in swords. Because there is S ranks, it's just that it's not displayed here. It's displayed by a star instead. And we'll talk about like the funds in that arena and everything in the next chapter, because that's when it's actually correct.
Oh, here, this is why it doesn't really matter. Its attack speed is equal to unit speed minus weapons weight.
So he attacks speed, so speed minus, so...
Just speed minus weapon weight.
Oh, so basically, he has an effective attack speed of 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so basically...
And it'll show the AS every time you attack, too.
Right, okay. So next up, so 5 out of 5 stars, we already said that, right?
Yeah, 5 out of 5 stars.
Alright. So next up is Noish, and Noish, he is a Cavalier, one of the 2 Cavaliers that you get, and he comes with B rank in swords and C rank in lances. He comes with critical, which is it's alright when it happens, and he also comes with the costs, which I mean it's kind of like adept for both units in a way. I do think Noish is a pretty good character. He's not that bad of a unit, but he makes a pretty good father, which is why we had him paired up with. We had him paired up with Bridget, so he's gonna be the father of Faval and Patty when we get them in the second generation. I think Noish is alright. I give him 3 out of 5 stars in terms of the unit.
I'll give him a 2.
Oh wait, really? Damn.
That's just me though. Like you said, he's a good father.
Not that good of a unit.
The thing is, like, you can't really necessarily look at like growths for the first generation because they're not that great, like across the board.
And plus, they really matter for the second generation.
Have good bases. Yikes. He has a 80% HP, 40% strength, and 30% skill and speed, 40% defense.
Hey,
So
I mean,
he's not a fast guy.
I mean, like,
but he
still.
doesn't have pursuit anyway, so he's not gonna follow up.
Yeah.
And then the cost is kind of weird, because it can come in really clutch. Like, it can be absolutely awesome. Like, when a unit just keeps going, just keeps attacking. But you can also get him killed.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of risky.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so next up on the opposite spectrum is Alec. And I have to say, I think he's wearing a bandana. I think that's like a head rag on his head.
Yeah, I think he's Celestian, so
yeah, because he's got green hair.
he has the green hair, and he has like his
It's kind of like Lewin's hairstyle.
Yeah, they wear like those head garments.
He comes with Nihil, which, I mean, this thing is, I feel like it's only good for critical hits because most times I think bosses don't really have skills that are threatening to you. And it also has built-in miracle because I think when it says crippling hits, I think that acts as miracle in a way.
No, it's he doesn't take bonus damage.
Oh, but well, I don't.
Yeah,
think
so like
are,
horse slayers won't.
Are there
crit
horse slayers
him.
in this game?
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is actually good for him. And
it's great.
He comes with Pursuit as well, which is pretty good, but I still give him 3 out of 5 star range, just like with Noish, because you guys will see very early on that how hard it is to give Alec and Noish kills. Like, you're gonna see very early on.
Yeah, I think he's better than Noish. I'll give him a 3. He really struggles with strength. He's got a 30% growth.
Yeah.
And he's faster.
And he's supposed to be a good unit.
Yeah, he's got Pursuit too. But it's just those 2 calves, I just have so much trouble, like, making them last any longer than, like, Chapter 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sometimes after Chapter 1, I'm just like, alright, you're out. Can't do it anymore.
In case you guys were wondering, no, only Sigurd's the one with Holy Blood for now. But, Crystal, we have been saving him for last. So yeah, for those of you who only play heroes, you might think, oh wow, this guy must be a god here because he's a god in that game.
Oh.
But he is not. Arden is not that good of a unit. I feel like he's literally like the original Meg, like, you know, being an armored sword. Yeah, you get at least you get an armored sword unit because swords are the best weapon type in this game. He's not that good. Like, he's got a lot of strength and defense and hit points, and that's about it. He's slow. Like, you get 5 move. He comes to advantage, which, I mean, it can help. He's not that good in like, he's very slow. He's doesn't have a lot of move. He doesn't even tank that well, I find.
His defense growth is lower than well, I won't say. He's got the same defense growth as Sigurd and Noish.
Which is 40%, I think?
40%, and he's an armor knight.
Yeah. It's not that good.
Armor knight cannot have 40% defense growth.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 1 star. I'm sorry. Like, I do like him, but he's 1 star.
Yeah, I feel bad giving him a 1 just because it's like, oh, I feel bad leaving Arden at base because he's Arden, but also, like, in this game, you gotta have move. And just like walking on paths does not cut it for him. He will fall behind in levels and literally
in terms of, like, you know, like, seriously,
like, literally just
like, look at this.
It's
what the
he's just not good.
Did I?
No, that's how.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's just what it is. Wait till you get to in combat.
Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I heard about this. Apparently the speed of the units is, like, it determines how fast they actually move on the map, actually.
I'm not sure. I think it has to do with roads.
No, because Arden was on the road. Look at how. Did you see how slow he was moving?
Oh, you mean just, like, in general he was slow?
Yeah.
That's just armor knights.
Are you sure? Like, I mean, what about? Oh, okay. If it's just armor knights, then okay. Yeah, he's slow as shit. Even on the map. Wait, it doesn't show the attack speed here, actually.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it doesn't show it.
What is that? I'm used to the huge window. Did you simplify it?
No, it's only terrain window. Window. I mean, are there, like,
what?
Are supposed to be? Maybe do you use the old translation patch or?
No, this is Project Naga, right?
Yeah, I'm using the Project Naga.
I've used Project Naga and I have the whole thing.
Oh my! But here's Sigurd at base, everyone. 0 hit. And we have Kanto in this game, and we have Super Kanto, which means after combat we can actually equip a different weapon. Which is really good in this game.
Yeah, so it is the roads. In most games it does nothing. It decreases your evade by 10. Like, we know that from the terrain window, but
oh my god,
just increases.
But here,
it gives you extra move.
Yeah, I was able to move 10 instead of 8, actually.
Oh yeah, it's...
Oh, do I have to manually end my turn?
Yes.
Great. You can tell
also,
I haven't played this game.
Fun fact about villages and stuff, they don't get destroyed right away.
Yeah, they take, like, what, 8 turns, I think?
10.
Oh, 10? Oh my god, yeah. And the more time passes, the less gold you get from visiting the villages. You curs seriously haven't seized this puny castle yet? Useless, the lot of you. Out of my way, I'll do it myself.
This gets fucking yoinked.
You. Not bad for being all on your lonesome, but I've had enough of your struggling. Yeah, it's how good Madeira is. Milady, forgive me.
I love the death sound. It's so funny. Madeira,
Well, looks like we have quite the gem here, and Jungbei's prisons to boot. You're coming home with me, dear, right? Listen up, DiMaggio. I'm heading back. You and Gerard are in charge. Yes, sir. Ha, relax. Won't be long, and I'll be bringing Kinbate's lot along for the ride. But when I do, all of Granville is our oyster. Even Valhalla ought to be easy pickings. What with nobody around to stop us? The kingdom's all ours, boys. Leave it to us, sir.
It's not the...
Oh wait, quit your dawdling. We don't have all day, you know. Wait, what? Hello? Oh.
Jeez. I don't know what it is with the internet today. It happened right as I said my really bad joke too.
Oh.
I said it's not delivery, it's DiMaggio.
Oh, I did say DiMaggio. Wait, did I say it? I have to look back if I said actually delivery. If I did, I'm sorry. Cut the bridge. I'll have none of those Granville words crossing over here. Yes, sir. Oi, Gerard, I'm heading back to Marfa for now. You're in charge of the border. Stay sharp, you clear? Yes, sir, brother, your lordship. Who's that their name you have? The spoils of war, my boy. She's coming back to Marfa to marry me. What do you think? A real keeper, eh? I'll say, just looking at her is making my mouth water. Okay. Back off, this one's mine. You'll have your pick of all of Granville once we're done here. Keep it in your pants a little longer yet.
Animals. Gods above, I implore you, bestow upon these men a hint of human decency.
Boy, what are you mumbling about now? We're out of here. No dolly here. My god, wow, in the first chapter.
Yeah, no, this game does not pull any punches.
Get to work, boys. Our next stop shall be. Don't forget to milk the villagers for all they got. And then the enemy facing.
Oh, I love this music. The most poppin' enemy theme in the entire series.
Like seriously, every single map theme in the first generation I think has just is so good. And then the final map theme of this game, so good. I don't think there's even a single Fire Emblem in general, I feel like this doesn't if there's one thing it gets right, it gets the music right.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I love the music of this whole series, but
hey! I thought Quan comes in next. Okay, my bad.
Not yet.
So, but these guys aren't too bad either. Looks like we made it in time, Lex. And by the look of it, Sigurd's staring down the entire Brandon army with just a handful of men. Bet he'll be glad for the help. But geez, Hazel, I can't believe I let you drag me into yet another mess like this. With the war and Isaac going on, there's hardly anyone left to defend Granville. Sigurd's few knights are all we have, and they're out here risking their lives on behalf of the entire country. I couldn't just leave them to die. Yeah, we both know there's more to it than that. Come on, Hazel, what's the reason we're here? I have no idea what you mean. It's that Lady Adine of Jungbei, isn't it? Come on, everybody knows you like her. You just came for her sake, didn't you? No, of course not, you dolt. Really? Then why is your face be red? Looks like somebody's got a girlfriend. Lex, knock it off. Come on, we wasted enough time. Got it. Time to teach these Verdane died thugs a lesson or two.
Lex is so fucking funny.
Yeah, I just love him.
Him in the manga is absolutely he's a riot.
So yeah, Lex, he is an axe knight, and if I had to describe, I basically feel like he's mounted Hector in a way, just in terms of personality and almost in terms of design too. His cipher art is just so good.
His art in Heroes.
He comes with minor near blood, and he comes with Vantage, and he also comes with Paragon, which is really good for passing down with kids, which is why he's paired with hello? Hello?
Jeez, it keeps happening.
Okay.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, when we're
Okay.
done talking about them, we'll like reset the call.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah, and he has Paragon, which is what we're passing down to Iris kids because it's gonna be the father of Ulster and or Larse. Because if anyone needs Paragon, I feel like those two need it because they're really tough to train considering they're not mounted. Hello?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, Vantage, and he's got, like, we'll see, he's got, like, pop and strength. He will become one of the best units in this generation.
Yeah, and
I'll give him, let's see,
Oh,
he
yeah.
usually gets sky-high defense, too.
He is a little bit slow, and obviously, like, he has like 0 speed because of the Iron Axe. But in the next chapter, there is a secret event where he gets a Brave Axe, which helps this issue out.
Yeah, and he doesn't have Pursuit anyway, so he's not going to be doubling anyone.
Yeah, plus, like, the
but-
axes in this game weigh so much that it's so hard for him to double. But I mean, the Brave Axe, like, mitigates that issue, obviously.
Yeah, it's like GG's right there.
And I was thinking of giving him 4 out of 5 stars, because I think he's that good.
Yeah, I think he's a 4 out of 5 too. He's really good.
Now, let's talk about a unit that isn't 4 out of 5. Azel. Azel, he's really good in this map. And then after that, he stops being good. I mean, Azel's start is really good because he has really good magic, and he has just enough magic to do decent damage to these bandits, and he has just enough speed to double them. But after that, like, it's so hard to use him. And it's mainly because of the fire tome, because right now he has a void of -4, and fire is the heaviest tome, because basically, just like Lexi, he has 0 speed, and there's no way to get him to naturally double unless you level up his speed and give him really light tomes. He does come with Pursuit though, but the thing is though that because of his speed, he has effectively 0 speed right now, so if you want him to double, you want to give him Wind Tomes, and he has the same movement of Arden, which is sad, which is really, really bad. He comes with...
it's pretty ass.
He comes with Minor Ball of Plug, and I think, let's see, who did we pair him up with? We paired him up with, Tail 2.
Tail 2.
Right. Because of, basically for Arthur more so. But after he promotes, he does become a mage, I believe.
Yep,
So
he gets a horse.
Yeah, so that does help him, but I feel like he's not going to get that horse until Celeste or until like the last chapter. So
yeah, that's usually how it goes for me.
I was struggling with what to give him. I wanted to give him a 3 because he gets a mount, but I think because he gets it so late, I gotta give him a 2 stars. I do think he's good, but it's like after this chapter, he just falls off so hard.
Yeah, he is significantly better in this chapter than like the next one. A lot, because when he enters this chapter, he's right next to Lex, so he's close to the action. I think he's a good unit, especially because enemies in this game have ass res. Like, they do not have a lot of resistance. And once we get to Celeste, we're going to be facing a lot of wind mages, and there is an anima triangle in this game. So he will have weapon triangle advantage over all of the wind mages.
Oh yeah, I never even talked about the weapon triangle in this game. So yeah, in case you guys don't know, the weapon triangle in this game is just as strong. It's the strongest it's ever been. With also, it's just like the weapon triangle in 3 Houses, where swords speed axes, lances speed axes, and lances speed swords, and it's 20% hitting the void. So and the anima triangle is also in this game, and the anima triangle, I think it's fire beats wind, wind beats thunder, and thunder beats fire.
Yes.
So
yeah, if you didn't know the anima triangle before, now this game will teach it to you.
Yeah, and it's so convenient how they listed, like, with fire going first and then wind going next, and just going up from there. So
yeah, that is pretty nice.
So what rating do you give Azel, actually?
I'll give him a 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've used him. I've not used him. He's there.
I mean, yeah, like, this is a start right here, see? Like, he does
great
just
father.
enough, like I said, he does just enough damage to attack to kill them, and because of Pursuit, he's able to double them. But if you really want him to use Azel, I strongly suggest getting him Wind Tome as fast as possible. I think Lex. Let's see, that's 19. Okay, what we can do is we can have him attack this guy, and then have I think Alex is the one closer. We're gonna have him finish this guy out. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's also FE4, so hit rates. They mean like jack shit.
Like a arc.
they are not really going to they're unreliable in this game.
No wait, goddamn! Oh my god, I thought he would kill. All right, and then Alec, how do you do? This should be enough. Yeah, this should be enough. I'm not good with like doing I like this. I'm so used to playing Awakening and Faith Light because they just tell you how much damage you do.
Oh.
Here you gotta calculate it.
I'm like a human calculator, so.
Oh my god! You can visit after you attack. I didn't know that. Like I said, I'm a noob
we have
at this
Super
game.
Canto.
I'm a noob at this game. I told you. Oh, thank the gods, we're safe. We can't thank you enough. Here, the whole village did their bit to raise some money for you. It's not much, but we hope it helps out there. Be sure to lend the other villagers a hand too. I bet they'll be happy to help you out right back. Nice.
One of the villages in this map has a speed ring, and I
think it's
recently
isn't this village down here.
I believe so. Yeah.
Ooh, man.
And I in Alex's last playthrough of this game, I showed him the absolute wonders of getting Sigurd the speed ring.
Really? Does he really need it? Like.
He will become absolutely untouchable.
And he passes it down to Seliph, right?
Yep, and Seliph gets it.
Oh my god.
And then Seliph becomes a lot better in those first few chapters.
Oh yeah, because he's not mounted at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah. Because he's like basically a tier 1. Well, he's actually tier 2, but he's treated as a tier 1.
Like, I'm not too, like... I'm okay with infantry units in this game. You know, I'm not so much like the, oh, everyone has to be mounted to be any sort of good, like any of that. Like, I know a lot of people are with this game. They're not mounted.
No, infantry units in this game do have their uses. Like, just, if you think they don't, look at Ira.
Yeah, that's the thing, is Ira, and plus there's this thing called the leg ring.
yeah, I was actually thinking, like, oh my god, getting the rings is gonna be so challenging in this game, or like, it's gonna be so hard to like micromanage them.
Give the leg ring to Ira.
Oh my god, the pursuit band. Who are we gonna give that to? Ow!
There are a couple of different things you could do with the pursuit ring.
Well, obviously,
you can.
Arden gets it, but he's the only one that can get it without having to pay 40,000 for it.
I will very often give it to either Lewin or to Evelyn, and it depends on what you want to do.
Lewin, if we give it to Lewin, doesn't like Sed get it then?
Yeah, and the thing is that Sed comes with pursuit. He comes with pursuit by default.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good, we aren't too late. I pray Sigurd is still unhurt.
I'm sure my brother is doing just fine out there, but it won't be easy without a magic user in his ranks.
Oh man.
I want to do all I can as a healer to help out and save lives. Quan, I'm sorry I dragged you into this mess at well. I know Chalky isn't my family anymore, but now that we're married, but I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. My brain just stopped working. Thank you so much for coming, not just from me, but from Sigurd.
There's no need for thanks, Ethan. Sigurd is every bit as important to me as he is to you, remember? He is my brother-in-law now, after all, and I couldn't possibly leave you to fight all alone.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
My lord, my lady, we should hurry. Lord Sigurd still awaits us on the battlefield just ahead. Alright, more units, and we're not done. We still have like one more unit to talk about. But we'll talk about him when we get him. First up is Quan. So, Crystal, I'm gonna let you go first on this one because I have very mixed feelings about these people.
I love Quan. I love Quan. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with pursuit.
Yeah, he comes with a depth, which is
but
almost
yeah,
as
but he
good.
comes with a depth. It's really nice. He has 50% strength growth and 50% defense growth, and his bases are pretty good because, like Sigurd, he is also promoted. And later on, he gets a hoppin' holy weapon. But I think he's really he's definitely useful. He's literally more of a tank than Arden. So if you want just like a tank on wheels, him and Lex too, but he's your guy. I don't know, like, get to places where there's like really scary myrmidons and stuff like that, and you just throw Quan at them, and it's game over. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I give him 4 out of 5. I think he's really good.
So also he has Major Nova Holy Blood, I believe.
Yes.
And he's already married to Ethlyn. We'll talk about like all this stuff. Like we'll talk about like money and arena and stuff and like loving and all that in the next chapter, because that's when it's actually prevalent. He has because of Major Nova Holy Blood. He already has S-Ring and lances, so he can build basically every single lance there is. And even though that I feel like I was gonna give him a 5-star rating, but because I feel like the thing is though, he's a Duke Knight, and because of that, he only wields lances. And you mainly face axe users for the most part of the prologue and of chapter 1. So I'm gonna give him a 4-star rating as well, because even though that he doesn't have because like lack of pursuit, even though he comes with adept and being locked to lances, even he is still good like mounted. But I think he's almost as good as Sigurd.
Yeah, no, he's really good. I've done this map on several occasions with literally just Sigurd, Lex, Zell, and then the I just blanked out.
Oh wait, what?
The what's it called? The squad, Quan, Ethlyn,
yeah,
and Finn.
and yeah.
Yeah, no, I've gone this map without Alec.
Wait, what about Alec? Sorry.
Oh, I've gone this map without or not.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna like edit the volume so that way like I can hear you. Let me see. Try talking now.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, there we go. My God, the music in this game is so loud.
It is. It's very loud. Yeah, I've gone this whole map without Alec, Noish, and Arden before. You know, the weapon triangle does have a big impact in this game, but Quan is just so good that, like, his first few levels, plus things like lever crits for the entire first generation, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Oh my God. Hold on 1 second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to reconnect my controller, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. So next up, we just finished talking about Quan, which we both gave him 4 stars. Next up is...
I can't see.
Oh wait, what? You can't see?
Yeah, I can't see.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
I think it's because you reconnected to your Wi-Fi. Maybe that's why?
It might be.
Okay, can you see now?
Yep.
Okay, nice. So next up is Ethlyn, and she's the first healer you get, and she's a mounted healer, which thank God for that. She comes with critical, which I never understood why, because I feel like she's never going to be inflicting critical hits. She comes with minor Baldur Holy Blood, but the thing is though, since you can't sell holy weapons in this game, even though she can wield the Tearfang, Sigurd, it's locked to him because he gets it. You'll understand why when it happens. She comes with A rank and sources, C rank and saves, which C rank and saves is alright because, but the thing is though, you're gonna want to sell her saves off because the children that you get are Leaf and Altena, and they don't inherit. They can't use saves. Actually, no, I don't think. No, Leaf can't because I don't think you can spell master. But yeah, you're gonna want to sell off Ethlyn's stuff when you're done with her, so that way, like other people, you can give this stuff to like other people. So I think Ethlyn overall, she's fine. She's a healer. I would give her 3 out of 5 stars overall.
Yeah, I give her a 3 out of 5. I love Ethlyn, and I'm a simp, so like in my heart she's a 5 out of 5, but in the game she's 3 out of 5. She has pretty awful growths, but she, I mean, she's your first healer, she's mounted, and of course she's not going to be healing for as much as like aiding once we get her, but you know, like, she does a good job, and if someone just needs like a quick patch up, well, like you're on the go and like 80's not there, she's good for that. And like very often I'll have to promote, and he is pretty scary when she promotes. But yeah, no. 3. She is one of my candidates for the pursuit ring, like I was talking about. Because then of course, she gets pursuit, but she also passes that pursuit thing down to Lee, who doesn't come with pursuit.
Oh wait, really? The Quan, like, but if we give, what if we give the pursuit band to Quan? Then does he give that?
He gives it to Altena, and Altena already has pursuit.
Oh right, because
it's class skill
right
for
because
her.
Quan.
She will get pursuit once she promotes, but she comes so close to promotion.
Because Quan passes down his lances to Altena, and Ethlyn passes down her swords to Leaf.
To Leaf. Yeah.
That might be this. That might actually be a good idea. Does Self come with pursuit?
Yes. So
okay, so then we don't need to give that to him.
Because Sigurd has pursuit.
Right. All right, and next up, Finn, one of my favorite usual characters.
I love Finn, man.
I have, in case you guys don't know, I actually have a +10 Finn on my Heroes account.
So you do?
Yep.
I want to do that eventually.
He's really good, especially after he got his refine.
Refine's so good.
He is a Lance Knight, just like in this game, and he comes with Pursuit, which is really good. And he also comes with Miracle, which, I mean, Miracle in this game is on crack. It's the best it's ever been.
It's insane. It's not like I want to say today's Miracle, where it's like, oh, they might survive with 1 health. It's like, no, his avoid goes up to like 5 million when he's low on health. He will be dodging everything.
But only if it's like lethal, which means that if it actually like kills him.
Oh, I just thought he could just dodge anything, really.
No. But like that's why it's so good in the arena. Like it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good in the arena.
He doesn't come with any Holy Blood, but I still think Finn, even though that he's level 1, with his base stats and just like with having Miracle and Pursuit, I think he's worthy of 4 out of 5 stars, just as good as Finn.
It's tough. I don't know if I'll give him a 3 or a 4. I think 4, just because he gets that Brave Lance. And he is really good with that. And the thing with Finn is some people pair him. I don't. I do not like to pair him.
Yeah, it's not good in this game.
Otherwise, when Finn joins later on, he just has an Iron Lance.
Yeah, because he passes down his lances. Because I hear people pair him with Lachesis, but that passes down his lances to, I think, either his son or daughter. And because of that, he doesn't have any equipment when he comes back.
Yeah, it'll go to Dalmid, all his stuff. In general, the fathers pass their stuff down to the sons, and the mothers pass stuff down to their daughters.
Yeah, but with Quan and Ethlyn, it's a different case.
Yeah, with Quan and Ethlyn, it's different, and with Bridget, it's different. But yeah, no, Finn, you want him to keep his stuff, because when he joins, he only has 2 other units.
Yeah, and it's understandable why, but you need those 2 other units. Finn, like, if you train him, you want to train him now while you have the chance, because when you get him back, you're going. Oh wait, that's right. He didn't proc adept. The chapter that they come back in, it's really, really tough. Like, I've had to reset on that chapter so many times.
Which is why giving the Pursuit Ring to Ethlyn is actually a pretty good idea, because then Leaf will be there, and Ethlyn's speedy as fuck, so Leaf is usually pretty fast.
Yeah, oh god, how the heck?
And okay, Leaf's doubles things.
Okay, I need to get Lex back up here. Hazel, you gotta get out of here, man. Yeah, there's no vulneraries in this game, just in case people were wondering. No elixirs. Your only source of healing is basically churches or chapels, as they're called here, or basically just heal staffs. That's your main source of healing right there. Oh my god, Ari.
Yeah, I usually do not train Arden.
Yeah, but the thing is, I kind of want to train him because I think he maybe no, he can't be good. But the thing is, though, that is because we have him actually listed as a candidate to marrying someone.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
just
that's either gonna
that's
be
an
from
if though.
there's if, and the way he's like showing me on the map, it's not impressing me. Really not.
Yeah. Plus, he kind of screws over any kid if it's not magic or if it's not physical.
Well, I mean, he is gonna be like the father of Delman, which I mean, if you give him the Delman, like Delman will be hard to kill. I'll just say that.
Yeah, he'll be all right. I never have good experience with Jared, so
I mean, hell, it's better than doing a substitute.
yeah, that is very true. I care more about Nana, like for sure.
Ow!
Yes, welcome to FE4,
Damn, 25. Jesus.
where
Oh my
breeze
god.
will hit you.
I hope. Oh wait, what?
See, that's why you leave Arden at the base.
What?
Because they're just gonna seize your base and then it's game over.
No, they're not gonna seize it. Trust me. These guys are not gonna seize the base. I bet money
There's
on
a
it.
guy north of.
Yeah, but Alec and Noisha are
Squad.
gonna. Yeah, but Alec and Alexa are gonna come. First of all, hit point, strength, speed, luck. Oh my god, thank you, Sigurd. Dodge. Okay, nice. Oh my god, he's so good.
Wait till he gets his silver sword too.
Oh my god, yeah, he gets it from Orbis in this chapter, right?
That's like a way bigger deal in the manga than it is in the game. Like in the game,
Gain the silver
Arvis
sword?
is just like, here's this sword. In the manga, it's like this really fucking nice sword. It's a silver sword. It's made of silver, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to give this to you as like a token of friendship." Like,
Yeah,
all
some
this kind of
friendship.
stuff, and like it's really pretty. And Sigurd is like, "Oh my god, like this is fantastic. You know, I'll cherish it forever." You know, he uses it in battle, like all this stuff. Like it's a way bigger deal there.
Wow. Alright, so Finn, let's see. Okay, yeah, this is fun. I have Azel, actually. Actually, I think Azel knows the range of this guy. Dodge out. Oh, what?
Yes. It's why it's. Remember when I said the hit rates are unreliable?
18, let's see, that's 17.
Yeah, that'll kill.
Oh my god, that kills him.
Mm-hmm.
Alec, no!
Another thing is you do want to start going left too because there's a village up there.
Right. Oh my god, damn. Okay, so this should be enough to actually get Hazel to kill.
Oh, he could already kill though.
No, but the thing is though, if you take a look, wait. If you take a look, yeah, see? Do you
Yeah.
really want to bank on that 60?
Hmm.
Well, I did save, so.
I don't know.
Alright, let's see. Cha. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, join us next time when Azel will learn to kill something. See you all soon. Bye.